Where all this came from, don't you? Because some asshole online saw my birth certificate and saw that my mother's maiden name was Young and my father's name was Arnold. You know what I mean? Garth Brooks, much too young to feel this damn old, you know, or young and old. And that's what they've been trying to pull. Well, I know it's ridiculous. I'm just saying. You know, I posted it on there to, you know, show the sister and that, hey, I still got a birth certificate and whatever. And this is what they did. Young and old, young and old, young and old. It's stupid. You know? And then when I was in Missouri, they played me the song Heir to the Confederacy. The Bellamy Brothers. I heard the song and it kept coming on. Because my dad left Kentucky, he went to Texas, and then he wound up going to Arkansas where he passed away. And I heard the song, you know, you ain't just whistling Dixie down there. And then when I was in Kansas City, they started playing Viva La Vida. Okay? And the funny thing, Lori, here's the funniest thing, is that Viva La Vida song, they used to play it up here for me too. Every time I walked into like a Shopko, I went into Walmart or something, they always played Viva La Vida. God live, you know what I mean? Coldplay, Viva La Vida, Long Live the King. And then that's when the Obamas came along right after the Pope showed up, and they decided they were starting to steal more than they should have. And I know it sounds crazy, you know. That's why you always hear on there, divine conspiracy, you know. Well, if these people knew that the divine, you know what I mean, a holy conspiracy, why isn't anybody doing anything about it?
A lot of people don't know what to do.
Well,
they're busy, they're working, they're trying to handle and manage things.
Well, I understand that.
They don't know what to do.
Well, the first thing is to start looking for the truth. Look for the absolute truth. Because ain't you ever heard that? The truth will set you free. But the more you keep lying, didn't you ever hear, oh, the web we weave when we practice to deceive? You know? It means the more you try to deceive somebody, the more trouble you get into. So just don't do it. You know? I mean, tell them the truth right away. It's like getting pulled over by a police officer. And you lie to him. And you're like, I'm not going to get caught. Well, you get out of it for a second, you go home, and then the cop's like, hey, you lied to me. All of a sudden, he comes looking for you. Well, I got away with it. Next thing you know, you got an arrest warrant out for you. Why would you do that? Like the cops say, hey, if you would have just pulled over, I was only going to give you a ticket. Now I got to arrest you. Because these people don't want to learn, you know. Well, I know, and I know I don't want to upset your night, but I'm just saying, you know, these are facts of life that people have to learn. So